Okay, here's some basic Dobro intro ideas. Again, we're holding the slide in the left hand between the thumb and the second finger, the middle finger, with the index finger laying on top of the groove like this. And then these two fingers trail behind the slide to damp the harmonics behind the slide. You know, you can get another sound if you leave it open, but typically you just want the note that you're playing, so you're going to be dragging those fingers and pushing down pretty hard behind the slide. And the slide, don't be afraid of. On a dobro, or what I'm playing here, a lap steel, the strings are high enough off of the fingerboard that you're not going to be able to push it all the way down. So that the reason they're that high is so that you can push down pretty hard on the string, get a clear tone, and you can also do the vibrato that way. Again, you can also, it's like Travis style guitar, finger picking guitar, where you can put the heel of your right hand actually down on the strings to mute it a little. So it's like Travis style. We're in the open G tuning here, so you can do a alternating thumb thing. I'm going between the sixth. Again, the strings are numbered with the highest string, highest in pitch being the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. And between the sixth and the fourth string, between the G and the D there, or the G and the B rather, G and the B, B as in boy, you can do an alternating thing, which is going to work in any of the open positions. Again, we're in G tuning, open G, so from the bottom, from the sixth string, it's G, B, D, G, B, D, G, B, D, G, B, D. So you've got your octaves, G, G, B, B, D, D. So there's your G chord wide open. At the fifth fret, that's a C. At the seventh fret, that's a D. And then up on the 12th fret, that's your octave position, that's the G again. A lot of what we're going to be doing is out of this open position. So again, you can damp it a little if you need with your right hand. That's the heel of the hand sitting right on the strings there. And in a G, so what I'm doing here, I'm doing the same as on a banjo. The third string, the G there, on the second fret up to the third fret, that is a real common lead in or part of a lick on the dobro, same as on a banjo. And if you play that in a roll, so you're doing like a open roll, there, G, B, D. What I'm doing is thumb, index, middle on the top three strings, and just second to the fourth fret on the third string here while I'm doing that roll. So what you get is, again, that's like, and you can, what that was is second to the third fret here. I'm on the right hand here. I'm hitting the third string and the first string at the same time while starting on the second and moving up to the third. Hammer on. Again, you can do hammer-ons or pull-offs with just the tip of the slide. The way the slide looks here, you got, whoa, let me figure it out. Just the tip of the slide here, you can what's going on there is second to the fourth, then up to the second string on the third fret, which is the D, same as the first string open, up to the fifth fret on the second string, back down. That's actually a pentatonic scale there from the A. What I'm doing there is just this slide while I'm playing the open strings in a roll with the right hand, back down, open on the third string. That's the D string, the fourth string at the second fret. B string open. G string all the way on the bottom on the second fret and open again. So that's work with that's your open position scale there for G tuning, for a G chord. That pentatonic scale again. There's your pentatonic scale. A lot of the licks come out of that. Another real common position, I'll show you up in the octave position. Again, this is the 12th fret, which gives you an octave above the open sound. So it's again the G up there. What I'm doing there is just going up on the first string up to the 14th fret. It's 2 above the 12th fret. There's your octave position on the 12th fret. Another thing that I do, you'll see I'm holding the bar at an angle here. A lot of times I pick up the bar and I'll hold it at an angle to get a better grip, if you will, on the string there. So it's like 14th fret, 12th fret, and sliding up on the second fret from the 10th up to the 12th, and ending on the octave on the G at the 12th fret. So that's like, you can go up to the 7th there, which is 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. That's going to be your F, which is the minor 7th in G, and that's a real classic blues thing. So if you're playing out of the 12th, out of the octave position, again, that's just a slide on the second string from the 10th up to the 12th. So first string, second string, slide up to the 12th, and then the third string at the 12th fret. And up to the octave. You can do all kinds of riffs right in there. That's the second, again, sliding up from the 10th to the 12th. Then the 10th, or the third string, down to the 10th fret, 10th to the 12th on the 4th string, and back up to the 3rd string. So you're just playing between the 10th and the 12th frets on these strings. Just play around with it. And then anything you're doing here on the 12th fret, you can do the same thing out of any of the closed bar positions. So here we're in G. Another real common thing is just to go like All that is on the second string from the 10th to the 12th with the first string. Sliding up from the 10th to the 12th, then down onto the third string on the 12th fret. So slowly. Up to a quicker speed with a rhythm. What's going on there is I'm doing the same riff that we did up here, bringing it down to the C. Same thing. There's the C, which is the 4 chord in a blue, 12 bar blues. You know about 12 bar blues, 1, 4, 5, whatever key you're in. So in G, G is going to be your 1. G, A, B, C is your 4, D is your 5. If you're in E, it's E, A, B, C, E, F, G, A is your 4, and B is your 5. I'm sorry I'm insulting you by telling you about a 12-bar blues, but that's how it works in case there's any confusion. So the G is like any riff you do here. You can do the same thing at the 5th fret and you're doing it in C. Back to the G. Here's the D at the 7th fret. C. What that was your classic little blues turnaround. Yikes, we're out of the screen here, which is G open, 3rd string, the D string at the 3rd fret, 2nd fret, 1st string, open, just walking down to the open D. Sliding up to the 7th fret. That time I was doing it alternating with the 3rd string and the 1st string like this. So with my right hand, I'm hitting the thumb and then these two. Back up to the 5 for the turnaround in a blues progression. That's the 7th. D at the 7, C at the 5th. Another technique that I showed you in the lesson in Dubuque was pulling with this finger, with your fourth finger behind the slide to give like a pedal steel effect. So if you're holding, say, a C chord here at the 5th fret, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's your C chord. Now you put this finger here, it's hard to see in the picture, but you put your finger right on the 2nd string, right behind the slide, and try to just pull that up. And here's what happens. I'm just stretching that string with my finger behind the slide. It sounds kind of goofy, but if you put it in the context of the other notes that are staying in the same position on the slide, you're moving one note internally within the chord, like a pedal steel effect, and you get it like this. Let me show you how you could work that into things. There, what I did there was just go up to the octave, up to the 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th fret. That's going to be your C, 17th fret. 19th fret is your D, which is an octave above the 7th fret. Same chord, D chord. Beautiful instrument. Great. What I'm doing there is just playing, barring at the 5th fret, the last 4 strings, and playing them against the open strings, which is a fun thing on the dobro or the lap steel, to work your barred strings against the open strings, and you get some really beautiful sounds. Okay, have fun.